First of all, read two relays, then insert a IC station. Open the IC station. Then you need to create SCD file for the same. After that, close the station. First of all, name the IEDs. And the IP address. This will be 21, and same thing, we'll mark it as relay 2. And this will be 22. Then we'll connect the Goose signals from relay 1 to relay 2, and we'll create ICD file for one ID. So for the relay in which we need to receive the Goose signals, we have to insert certain signals here. For that, go to masking. In masking, we can create one new group. We name it as PACS CB Goose and now for CB control, we will insert two or three single point signals, and one control with feedback with one trip and one close, double point, and intermediate. So we'll take this one. So it will by default insert two signals. Now one signal will take as output of these three interlocking signals, and this external single point is for Goose. So we'll take external Goose signal, maybe 2, and one measurement Goose. So that also will insert it. For that, you have to go to this, and then again insert information, then go to measurements. The measurement can be external measurement values, right? So this will be a Goose ampere relay. This will receive from SCADA, so we'll mark it here, and here it will be Goose. This is done. Now go to application and commands. This will be, suppose, our 86 operated. This is CB service. And this is TCH maybe. So now this is CB US. And this is CB close permissive file. This is close MC. This is close EF file. So these two we will receive from SCADA. And this we will send to CFC for interlocking. And this one we will receive from CFC. And now these two signals will give us on off command, and maybe these two will give us trip close. So in this we'll mark the interlocking, check interlocking, and this also will take to SCADA. This will receive from SCADA. Fine. And this close permissive will be received from CFC. So now this is done. Now we'll go to CFC and create a logic for this, and then further we'll move IC station. Close this. Now go to CFC. Now here we'll create a close permissive file. Close permission, right? Delete this thing. File. For that we need to take a AND gate. So base logics, go to AND gate. For enhancing the inputs, right click on the number of inputs, increase the input. Now connect all the channels that were created by us. This is 86 operated. This is CB in service. This is strip circuit supervision, right? This will be close permissive. Now first of all, run the sequence, and same thing to close interlocking. Now compile. We can can also optimize run sequence. Hello. हाँ कम. अच्छा ठीक है ओके. ठीक है ओके ठीक है. Now close this. Now in open this relay also for loading of the IEC 61850 files in the relay, because after creation of the relay, if you don't open the relay once, these IEC 61850 settings are not uploaded in the relay, and that same will not be detected in the IEC station. So it's very important to, at least even offline, you should open the relay once. Fine, that's it. Now right click on the IC station, go to object properties and go to communicator. Now both these relays are available here, so we need to add these relays, and after that adding we need to update, because right now it is coming under T, device update, so update is required. Once it will move to the parameter set update, that means same has been updated. Let it update. And after updating in IC station, both the relays will be available, and after updation in IC station, again make the IC station means you come out of the IC station and then upload same files in your IEDs in the IC station also, if you have done any changes in the file related to that particular IED. After you get 0 false and 0 warning, close the same. Okay, and now go to IC station. Yeah.
इसको सर मीटर तो ही पुराने मीटर से होगा ना, मीटर लगाओ
लेकिन उसकी पीटी चेक करवा लेनी होगी एक बार आप बुला के. उसने उन्होंने पीटी कहाँ से उठा रखी है. फ्रंट बस की पीटी अगर लेनी है तो हमने जो भी नई पीटी सिलेक्शन लगा दी ना, उससे उनको लेनी पड़ेगी. Now for creating data set, right click inside data set. This is the data set window. Maximize the same. You can add various signals in the data set. Like suppose these are the protection signals. So if you want to suppose add, this is our current signal. These are the data attributes of operate. So we can add this thing. So we can fault operate. So we have added. Now if you want to rename the data set, select this data set, then only add, otherwise create a new data set, same name every time. Now go to the attributes. One selection ready. Now one signal has been added. Maximize it also. Now we have added two protection signals. Now if you want to rename the dataset, click here, go to properties, and you can name it as protection signals. Fine. Now for creating or linking it to report, right click on the dataset and click on insert report. Now this is your report control block. You can keep it BRCB or URCB as per your requirement. So this is for client server mode. Now for Goose, what you need to do, go to Goose and create a new Goose application here. In Goose application, you get app ID here. A Mac ID can be same, but for Mac, app ID, you can change this. Now suppose I'm keeping it 21 for this signal, this particular signal. What we are doing from R1 relay 1, we are sending some protection signals and measurement signals to relay 2, and that further will use for various purpose. So like suppose I am sending my overcurrent pickup signals to uh, that relay. This is my overcurrent. Again, I can add one Goose application. I can write it down as overcurrent. Goose overcurrent, right? This is my Goose earth fault. Fine. Now go to this, add your start signal there. You can further add one Goose for your measurement signal also. So Goose current. Go to the measurement folder. Measurements. In that MMX you suppose. And this is my current. I'm taking suppose your phase A current. So now I have added all the signals. Now I need to link these signals to relay 2 file. So this is my destination catalog. Here this is my single point signals. So one was for our current. Same as my linked. And 2 was for my earth fault. So linked. This one was for my analog channel. So linked. Now close the size station. Again go to object properties. And see, again it is asking for update. But before that, what we'll do, in relay 2 we'll use those signals for some purpose. So what we'll do, I can go to masking. Suppose this is my overcurrent, so I can route this to some outputs for my reverse blocking. Suppose this I'm using for my reverse blocking, and other one was my measurement signal that I can take to CFC, and I can take this to CFC, and I can use it for any kind of detection function or anything like that. So this source will be my CFC, and output maybe LED latched or unlatched. So this is done. This, go to CFC, and I can create a comparison CFC chart for comparing. Compare amps, right? And compare amps, I can insert a comparison. This I can take this upper set point value. This is my limit. I can set limit to any, like suppose R phase current of mine. Okay, and here I can connect that very good signal that I am getting from other relay. This will route to a boost current output. Right? Now, so as I push this device run signals. Okay. Now close this relay also. Now go to again this and update both the IEDs. After getting this, you can close it and write down these two relays to your device. This also, this also. And if you want to export the ICD file, or even if you want to insert any ICD file of a generic relay also, in that case, go to device, select that particular device, go here, export the device configuration. From here you can export the ICD file, and for importing the ICD file you go to import and here you can import the file. That's it for Goose and IC station and client server.